Hello everybody, this is R.T.D here. Today we're going to be doing a nice little speed drawing. So this image that we're working on today is a reproduction of an older image that I did a long time ago. Originally it was done of Hal and Margot. But today it's just going to be more in line with the modern R.T.D content. So today it's just going to be Reed. I think one of the big things that I was going for with this piece is trying to really encapsulate that, very dark, very expressive feel. So you're going to see me working with some of the red inks and some more of the brush stroke techniques that I've been using in some of my other pieces. It's a little bit tough trying to get these inks to really cooperate and do, good black fill. So I'm not sure if it's the actual inks that I'm having a problem with, or if it's something that I need to just lay down one layer, wait, and then lay down another layer. But I think this piece turned out pretty well, at least in the end. This is a recording after I've completed it. But I think some of the line work and everything was done pretty well, because this is very different to my normal physical work. So you're not going to be seeing any of my more vein-like textures or anything in this one. It's going to be more in line with my digital work and a little bit closer to the actual comic style that I've been working on. I think one of the big things I'm really looking for when I'm doing these is it's really just to try and showcase some of those darker tones, especially in the real world, because it's very easy to work on a computer where I can readjust and edit constantly instead of having to go and you just work with whatever I've laid down. You can't really see it on camera exactly, but my hands do have a little bit of a shake to them, so that's not exactly conducive for perfectly straight lines, especially since that's kind of the style that I've been going for. I've also been thinking about showcasing some other pens, since all I've been doing really is using my glass dip pen. So I've been thinking about showcasing some of my other Waterman pens. They're some of my actual inkwell pens that are very nice, very fine tipped, though I haven't gotten an image to work on with them yet. So they'll probably be showing up in the next few videos. I think the next video project I'm planning on doing is just going to be showcasing how I do some of my rigging. So basically we're just going to follow along as I do a new design for someone else. It's going to be a little commission piece, but I'll just showcase exactly how I do some of the rigging and how I do some of the layers and everything, so you can very easily and quickly make your own quick style comics like I do. I think one of the other things, let's see. So I think some of the new video projects are going to be pretty fun to work on. I've been decently happy with the last few commissions that I've been working on. They're not always, they're always really fun to work on. They're always enjoyable to do, especially since I get a lot of creative freedom from the other people who actually go and get these commissions done by me. I think one of my new things I'm going to be trying to work on more is slightly more dynamic posing, because it's something that I don't do a lot of. I don't do a lot of full bodies, especially since they are rather difficult to do, well, at least in this format, in this daily kind of format. I think the new thing is going to be I want to continue these longer videos. I think I'm going to have to do more, at least try to do more longer form content, and try and continue on with just getting more topics to really talk about. I think that's the one thing that I'm really lacking, is just general topics that I can just talk about, because I don't really want to step on any toes or just read off a Wikipedia page. I'd like to actually have some knowledge of what I'm doing and what I'm talking about. So I think some more videos on like my workflow and work process, especially when it comes to doing Krita and my other, any other form of character design stuff, is going to be a little bit better. So in this piece, you can kind of see it taking shape now. It's a, this was actually a much shorter piece to do, since I didn't do any of my normal line work, any of my normal like vein textures and everything. So this one actually took a lot less time than my normal pieces, because usually they take about anywhere from 45 minutes to like 2 hours. This one only took about 30 minutes to do. In total, it was, I think the part that took the longest really was just the actual brushing technique. So if anybody has any thoughts on how to do that faster or just more efficiently, I'm all ears. Because it really might just be my ink I'm using. Because this is technically just calligraphy ink. It's not really meant for drawing per se. It's more styled towards, it's more geared towards just doing, writing with. It's the same thing with a lot of my pens, really. They're kind of more calligraphy style. I figure a thicker, more bold pen would work out better. But I might be showcasing one in the near future, because I have done some work with these, was it the Sharpie gel pens? They're very nice. They're very smooth. They write nice and thick and bold. So I might showcase those in another video. I just haven't done them with my traditional veining textures. I don't know exactly how that would turn out, because they kind of only lay down one shade of line, and that's dark. They don't go and allow me to slow down and make super thin, super refined lines. But I don't know. We'll see. It'll probably be next week when I do another video in this style. Some longer format stuff. Just to really talk about some of these bigger topics that I want to discuss. Especially, some of the things that people have been asking me in the comment section. Some of the things people have been just, in general talking about in the art community as well. I think that's one of the things that I've been most interested in getting into. So, like I say, if you want to hear me talk more about some of the actual art community and some of the actual stuff going on around and regarding the artist communities, just let me know down in the comments section. That's all for now. This is R.T.D signing off.